What's up, MetaVerse update crew? Get ready for a lightning-fast dive into the future of digital identity. First up, we're talking Utah's privacy-first digital ID push. Next, we're diving into calls to treat digital identities as critical infrastructure in America. Then, get ready for a major presentation from SuperCom at the Investor Summit. And finally, we're wrapping it all up with Ghana's groundbreaking deal with Trust Stamp. You won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single update. Utah's privacy-first digital ID push. Utah is forging ahead with its digital identity program, but they're doing it the right way, privacy first. Governor Spencer Cox signed a law that lays the groundwork for a state-endorsed digital ID, emphasizing core principles and mandating further study. This comes after Utah already established a robust consumer data privacy law, showing a commitment to protecting residents' information. Christopher Bramwell, Utah's chief privacy officer, stressed the importance of comprehensive public policy before diving into technology. He explained that without clear rules on data processing and citizen rights, rushing into tech solutions creates distrust and ultimately fails to protect individuals. Utah's approach is built on key principles: protecting individual rights, treating digital ID as critical infrastructure, ensuring open standards, individual control, zero surveillance, backward compatibility, and supportive laws. Bramwell highlighted that treating digital ID as critical infrastructure means investing in its safety and security, just like power or water, especially given the rise in data breaches. He believes that true privacy is impossible without security, and that digital identity must be open and interoperable to give individuals control over their documentation, moving towards self-determination. He's incredibly optimistic, predicting digital ID will be ubiquitous within 20 years. This approach has sparked discussion about the balance between technological advancement and citizen privacy, with many applauding Utah's deliberate and rights-focused strategy. But is America as a whole ready to embrace digital identity? We'll explore that next. Get ready for a deep dive into why digital identities are being called critical infrastructure. Digital identity, America's critical infrastructure. Will Wilkinson, Persona's Director of Government Affairs, argues in Fortune that America desperately needs a federal digital identity strategy, classifying online credentials as critical infrastructure. This call comes as nearly half of U.S. states are implementing or planning mobile driver's licenses, MDLs, and state IDs. While the White House acknowledges digital identity's importance for the crypto industry, Wilkinson emphasizes its pervasive role across all online services and systems. He's not advocating for a national ID card, but for an identity layer on the internet that enhances usability and trust. This requires a commitment to openness, privacy, and the common good. Representative Bill Foster is working on bipartisan legislation with Rep. Mike Kelly to ensure digital IDs are fit for purpose, highlighting the need for an enforcement body beyond NISD's standards. Gov Director Hannah Kim echoed these concerns, calling identity a foundational right and a national security risk due to fraudulent payments. Her team is forming a cross-agency threat intelligence group, and Gov is enhancing its identity proofing options. Utah and California are leading in MDL programs, but the infrastructure isn't yet universally treated as critical. Utah's Office of Data Privacy is seeking vendors for a digital ID that offers individual control, interoperability, and strong privacy. However, challenges like vendor pricing models, as seen with Utah's MDL provider GET Group, need addressing, with Utah ODP privacy architect George McEwen stating, "Your existence is not a revenue source." Daniel C. Kim questions why California hasn't adopted its own digital ID framework, drawing parallels to the successful cloud-first policy. The discussion is heating up about how to build a secure and trustworthy digital identity ecosystem that benefits all Americans. From national strategies to corporate advancements, the digital ID landscape is evolving rapidly. Next up, a company making waves in the e-government and cybersecurity space is presenting its vision. Prepare for an update on SuperCom's strategic initiatives at a major investor event. SuperCom presence at Investor Summit Virtual. Get ready for a key update from SuperCom Nasdaq, SBCB, the global provider of secured solutions for e-government, IoT, and cybersecurity, announced that President and CEO Ordan Trabelsi will be presenting at the Investor Summit Virtual on September 16th. This presentation is set to highlight SuperCom's recent achievements and ongoing strategic initiatives as the company pushes forward with its global expansion plans. Since 1988, SuperCom has been a significant player, offering both traditional and digital identity solutions to governments and organizations worldwide. Their expertise spans advanced safety, identification, and security. Through proprietary e-government platforms and innovative solutions for enrollment, personalization, issuance, and border control, SuperCom empowers governments to issue secure multi-id documents and robust digital identity solutions. They boast a unique, field-proven suite of RFID and mobile technologies, complemented by advanced services for diverse sectors like healthcare, security, public safety, law enforcement, and electronic monitoring. This presentation offers a prime opportunity for investors and industry watchers to gain insight into SuperCom's future direction and its role in shaping the digital identity landscape. Investors and stakeholders are keenly watching SuperCom's strategic moves as they navigate the rapidly growing cybersecurity and digital identity markets. While SuperCom focuses on its strategic growth, another nation is making a significant leap in digital identity, partnering for tokenization services. Don't go anywhere, as we reveal a major digital identity collaboration in Ghana. Ghana and Trust Stamp forge exclusive digital identity partnership. Ghana is taking a monumental step towards a digital future with an exclusive Memorandum of Understanding signed between its National Identity Agency, NIA, and Trust Stamp. This landmark collaboration is set to revolutionize identity tokenization services, benefiting not only government entities, but also private sector clients across the nation. Under this agreement, a joint working team will establish a comprehensive, long-term contract based on revenue sharing. The NIA, which manages Ghana's National Identity Register, holding crucial biometric and biographic data for issuing the vital Ghana card, recognizes the immense potential of a robust digital identity infrastructure. Trust Stamp's CEO emphasized that this partnership is key to fostering economic growth and unlocking cross-border trade opportunities within the African Continental Free Trade Area. Digital identity systems, according to the United Nations Economic Commission for Africa, could boost GDP by 3% to 13% by 2030. The Ghana card, already the primary ID for banking, SIM registration, and public services, will be further leveraged. Trust Stamp's AI-powered solutions aim to enhance verification, reduce fraud, and streamline digital transactions, empowering Ghana's young and dynamic population, and positioning the nation to capitalize on the vast opportunities presented by the AfCFTA. This initiative is being hailed as a game-changer for economic development and digital inclusion in Ghana and across Africa. And that wraps up our top stories for today. But stick around for a super fast recap and our full call to action. And that's a wrap on today's MetaVerse update. We covered Utah's privacy-first digital ID strategy, the push to recognize digital identities as critical infrastructure in the U.S., SuperCom's investor presentation, and Ghana's exclusive digital identity tokenization deal with Trust Stamp. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to MetaVerse Update for all your latest tech news, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you in the next one.